Hi. Yeah, oh, I hate Christmas. You might wonder why I'm wearing this hat. Yeah, I don't... what you thought I was going to say was I hate Christmas, full stop. But no, I hate Christmas because it goes by so fast. That's the only problem with Christmas. When it comes to 1 minute to midnight on Christmas Day, one sort of feels it's all over. Which it isn't, really, no. Because you've got the 12 days of Christmas after that. But anyway, I love Christmas, I really love Christmas. So let's speed up the tempo a bit. Did you know that Santa Claus, the big Christmas boss, you know, lives up at the North Pole? Well, in the springtime, it's not Christmas, unfortunately. I wish it was. Let's set up a petition to get Christmas in the springtime. Anyway, in the springtime, Santa doesn't want the snow. So he says to his helpers, "Rain, dear." And then magically all the snow turns to rain. And that's fantastic. And actually, in the summertime, Father Christmas works part-time as an accountant. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of children know that. But that's true because he works on the General's ledger. Just before I go, a few terrible jokes. There was this flautist, okay? He was a fantastic player, but he could only play his flute. He could only play his flute when he's lying flat on the floor. Why is that, you may ask? Well, as I said earlier, he was a flautist, okay? Also, there was a very depressed violinist, okay? And this person found it very difficult to play with all the other members of the musical group. The reason being was because she found it a concerted effort to play. Yeah, so that's one of my lovely jokes. Oh yeah, one more before I go. So I'm on the joke thing now, you know. One more before I go. Yeah, I saw in a brochure, no, hang on a minute, it was in a newspaper, it was actually, no, it wasn't a local newspaper, it was a national newspaper about a holiday to Australia. Okay, I didn't want to go to Australia, and I looked above it and there was a holiday to Norway. And I thought, oh, Norway, can I afford that, you know? But guess what happened? I read through the small print. I had to get my glasses first. Trouble is, you need your glasses to find your glasses. That's why I have two pairs of glasses. Anyway, I found my glasses and back to the newspaper. Okay? Now, it wasn't a weekend newspaper, it was a Thursday evening newspaper. Very reasonably priced, actually. And the holiday section near the end was where I was reading at the time. I just read all about this damn Brexit and all that stuff, you know. Brexit on toast, Brexit with your milk. Anyway, I found this holiday advertised in this newspaper, this evening newspaper, which I had just bought in town. Okay? And I had my glasses on and I read a few more items. Forget about the Brexit, we've gone past that now. So what happened was I saw this advert and it said, "Do you fancy a very cheap holiday to Norway?" And I thought, no way can I do that. You know, I'm not saying I'm tight, but you know, I've got a padlock around my wallet, you know, so... And I'm not going to Disneyland, or I wish I was. I'd love to go to the Kennedy Space Station. Wouldn't it be fantastic? I love science. Oh, fantastic. Oh, those people who landed and walked on the moon. 12 astronauts have walked on the moon. 11 of them were military blokes and the 12th one was an archaeologist. But isn't that, sorry, a geologist. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Anyway, where does that take us? Well, it takes us back to the joke in question about this holiday to Norway. It said underneath, full board 7-day holiday. But I had an insight because I suddenly thought it's going around those lakes and things which are enveloped. I love that word enveloped. 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 Sounds like an animal, like a camel or something. Enveloped, enveloped, enveloped. Anyway, these hills and mountains in Norway were surrounding, or actually still are, surrounding these great sort of lakes full of water. And I thought I'd love to see those, you know. And the holiday said, very, very cheap holiday to Norway. And I thought it would be okay because it's all I could afford. Okay. And on that theme, is Herefjord twinned with any town in Norway?